The average American driver will spend over $1,400 on gas this year. Every cent of that is more than they had to pay. Right now, a growing group of drivers are filling up for under $2 a gallon. Not with a government subsidy, not in some forgotten county, but at regular stations using tools that are free or nearly free. The pump has been letting them do it for years. Fuel pricing has always had two tiers. There is the price for drivers who pull in, tap their card, and leave. And there is the real price, for drivers who understand how the pump actually works. That gap has never been wider than it is in 2026, when gas is projected to hit its lowest average since 2020. The window is open. Most drivers do not know it exists. Here is what gas stations will not tell you. Their margin model is built entirely on your inattention. Every time you default to the nearest station without an app, a membership, or a glance at the cash price board, you are handing them a premium they did nothing to earn. The strategies that eliminate that premium are not secret. They are hiding inside subscriptions you may already have, apps you have not downloaded, and a number on the sign most people walk right past. Today we are breaking down 8 documented loopholes smart drivers are stacking right now to bring their effective cost below $2 a gallon. Stick around until the end because the final strategy is one most financial advisors have never heard of, and it works at stations you are probably already driving past every week. Item 1. Warehouse Club Fuel. For decades, drivers assumed gas costs roughly the same everywhere. That assumption is costing them over $100 a year. Warehouse clubs, Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, quietly built the most disruptive fuel pricing model in America, and most drivers still treat it like a rumor. Warehouse clubs price fuel 20 to 30 cents per gallon, below the national average. BJ's leads at 26 cents cheaper than local competitors. Sam's Club at 25, Costco at 24. A driver filling a 12-gallon tank weekly saves between $118 and $128 per year on fuel alone, before membership cost. They can do this because fuel is a deliberate loss leader. Cheap gas pulls you through their front doors. Their bulk wholesale purchasing power structurally undercuts every corner station nearby, by design, not accident. Costco's fuel is also top-tier certified, meaning cleaner combustion than the budget pump down the street. You pay less and get better fuel. Sam's Club membership costs $50 per year. At 25 cents per gallon saved, it pays for itself after 200 gallons, roughly 4 months of average driving. Bottom line, retail pump prices are for civilians. Warehouse club prices are for people who did their homework. But if you think warehouse clubs are the only play, wait until you see what Walmart has been hiding inside your existing subscription. Item 2. Walmart Plus membership and Murphy-user stations. Millions of Americans already pay $98 a year for Walmart Plus for the grocery delivery. Almost none of them have touched the fuel benefit, leaving 10 cents a gallon unclaimed at over 12,000 stations nationwide every single fill-up. Walmart Plus members save up to 10 cents per gallon at Murphy USA stations and 12,000 Exxon and Mobil locations. Murphy USA stations sit directly on Walmart parking lots. The detour to claim that discount is literally zero. Most subscribers just never activate it. The real kicker is that the fuel discount is a retention tool buried inside the membership model. Most Walmart Plus subscribers activate the grocery benefits and never register the fuel card. They are funding the program and collecting none of the reward. At 10 cents per gallon across 489 gallons per year, that is $48.90 in annual savings, sitting unclaimed inside a subscription you are already paying for. You bought the ticket. Most people never got on the ride. Item 3. Cashback credit card stacking. Gas stations surcharge credit card users to pass interchange fees onto the consumer. They call it a cash discount. In reality, it is the station handing you their processing bill every time you tap, but the top cashback cards have flipped that equation entirely. The Citi Custom Cash Card earns 5% cash back on gas up to $500 per month, zero annual fee. The Costco Anywhere Visa earns 5% at Costco Gas and 4% at all other eligible stations on the first $7,000 in annual fuel spend. A driver spending $150 per month on gas with the Citi Custom Cash earns $90 back per year on a card that costs nothing. Translation: credit card. Interchange fees run 1.5% to 3% per transaction. Stations pass that to card users. Cashback cards harvest those same economics back as rewards. The driver, not the station, captures the margin. Stack a 4 to 5% cashback card on a warehouse club base price and you cut another 12 cents per gallon off an already discounted number. That is compounding savings, not a one-time promotion. The credit card companies built a toll road. These cardholders found the service road right beside it, for free. If this is already saving you money, hit subscribe now. We are not even halfway through the list. Item 4. Cash versus credit price arbitrage. Every station charging differently for cash and credit is required by law to display both prices on the sign. Most drivers read the top number and pull in. That costs real money on every fill-up, every week, every year. Stations legally charge 5 to 10 cents more per gallon for credit versus cash in most U.S. states. Only 5 states and territories ban the surcharge outright: Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, Oklahoma, and Puerto Rico. Everywhere else, the split price is legal, and the industry is counting on your autopilot to keep swiping. This is not generosity toward cash customers. It is the station passing its processing costs directly to card users. Translation: when you tap without checking the cash price, you are paying the station's operating expense for them. At 8 cents per gallon on 489 gallons per year, paying cash saves $39.12 annually, with zero membership, zero app, and zero effort beyond carrying a $20 bill. The cash price is right there on the sign. That inattention is worth $40 a year, straight into the station's pocket. Item 5. GasBuddy app and pay with GasBuddy Plus. For 25 years, over 100 million drivers have been feeding a price intelligence network the oil industry never anticipated. The people plugged into it pay less at every pump. The tool is GasBuddy. Drivers not using it are funding the gap for the ones who are. GasBuddy tracks real-time pump prices crowdsourced from drivers reporting what they actually paid. Pay with GasBuddy Plus guarantees at least 3 to 5 cents per gallon off every fill-up, with flash deal activations reaching up to 33 cents per gallon at select stations on select days. That is 33 cents off a gallon already below average. And get this, the Pay with GasBuddy Plus card bypasses credit interchange fees entirely by drawing directly from a linked bank account. Because the station incurs no interchange cost, it passes part of that saving back to the driver. The card converts the surcharge the station would have charged a credit card user into a discount for you. Bottom line, every driver who defaults to the nearest station is donating their savings to someone who opened an app. 30 seconds on your phone before pulling in is worth 30 cents a gallon. What is the cheapest gas price you have found this month using an app or membership? Drop the price and your state in the comments. Let us see who is winning the pump game right now. Item 6. Grocery store fuel rewards programs. Kroger, Albertsons, Giant Eagle, and over a dozen major grocery chains have been running a quiet fuel subsidy for regular shoppers for years. Every grocery receipt is a coupon book for the gas pump. Most people throw it away. Grocery fuel rewards convert spending directly into per-gallon discounts, typically 10 cents to $1 or more per gallon based on monthly points. Giant Eagle's Fuel Perks Plus program is among the most aggressive, with consistent shoppers routinely bringing their effective cost below $2 per gallon during promotional periods. That is documented, not projected. The real kicker: most rewards expire at month end. The grocer will not call you. The station will not remind you. Points reset and savings evaporate. That expiration is not an oversight. It is the system working exactly as designed. A driver spending $300 per month at a Kroger-affiliated store can accumulate 30 to 50 cents per gallon off every month, compounding across 12 fill-ups into well over $200 in annual fuel value. Your grocery receipt is a fuel coupon that expires at midnight on the last day of the month. Now you know to use it. Item 7. Shell Fuel Rewards and Card Stacking. Shell built one of the most generous introductory fuel discount programs in the country, 30 cents per gallon off your first 5 fill-ups. Then they structured it so most cardholders burn through those tanks in 2 weeks and forget about it. That is not how smart drivers use this card. The Shell Fuel Rewards MasterCard saves 30 cents per gallon on the first 5 fill-ups, then a sustained 10 cents per gallon permanently after that. At a projected 2026 national average of $2.97, the introductory rate brings your price to $2.67 from the very first tank. No membership, no app required. Here is the thing: 10 cents is the floor, not the ceiling. Shell's Gold status model stacks with app-based promotions on select days. Pairing the card with the Shell Fuel Rewards app activates those bonus windows automatically, keeping you consistently above the published base discount. 10 cents per gallon across 489 gallons per year equals $48.90 in annual savings. Shell built this program to keep you coming back. Smart drivers drain their rewards before the station turns full margin on them. That is not disloyalty, that is reading the fine print. Item 8. The Full Stack. How the $1.80 number actually works. Every strategy on this list works on its own, but the drivers, paying prices that sound impossible, are layering all 5 simultaneously, and the economics stack in a way the industry never designed regular consumers to access. Here is the math. Start with a warehouse club base price, 25 cents below the national average of $2.97, bringing you to $2.72. Apply a 4 to 5% cashback card, minus 12 cents, $2.60. Activate a Gas Buddy flash deal at 20 cents off, $2.40. Pay cash for the 8-cent discount, $2.32. Stack a grocery fuel reward of 50 cents per gallon, $1.82 per gallon. That is the real number. Each discount operates in a separate economic layer. Wholesale pricing, interchange arbitrage, app promotions, cash savings, and grocer loyalty subsidies. They do not cancel each other out. They compound. Translation: the system was priced assuming. You would not bother doing this math. You just did. At $1.82 versus the national average of $2.97, a driver fueling 489 gallons per year saves $562.35 annually. That is a car payment. The pump price is a suggestion. The real price is what you negotiate with the right tools in your pocket. Now you have all 5. The fuel pricing system is a rigged game, but it is rigged in plain sight. The station does not lose money on the informed driver, they just make less of it. Every program on this list was built by a company that still profits when you use it. The loophole is not that you are cheating the system. The loophole is that the system was always priced assuming you would not bother. Pick 2 strategies and start today. Gas Buddy and a warehouse club membership alone will save most drivers over $150 this year, on a combined investment of under $70. The math is brutal in your favor. And get this, 2026 is projected to be the lowest average gas year since 2020. That window will not stay open indefinitely. The drivers stacking these strategies now are locking in the best effective prices this market has offered in years. Do not wait until the average climbs back up to start caring about what you pay at the pump. Hit subscribe if you want the truth about what your money is really worth in 2026. No spin, no PR, no punches pulled. The next video drops soon. Stay informed. It costs you less than you think.